Hello, I'm Nick from Glowforge, and I'm very excited to introduce you to a new feature for Glowforge Premium subscribers, patterned lines. And with this feature, you can add some really complex and stunning details to your designs with just a few clicks, as well as functional elements such as stitching holes for your leatherwork or tabs that hold in small parts into the sheet that you're cutting them from. Let's take a look at some examples. Now here we have the endless coffee coasters with stand design from our Glowforge catalog. I've used pattern lines here to add a decorative border around the edges. And you can choose to use either a shape that repeats over and over, like this one, and this one, or a seamless border that flows continuously, like this. Over here, we've got a pencil case made of leather where we've used pattern lines to cut stitching holes all the way around the design in an even pattern. And if we close the lid, like this, you can see we've added a seamless border to add a really nice embellishment to the front that carries over to the back. And then finally, this is a sheet of wood veneer stickers. These are real wood. Now, normally you'd cut these out and the pieces would just fall out of the waste, but thanks to a feature called hold-in tabs, you can leave tiny bits of material behind called, well, tabs. Those tabs keep everything together. And when you're ready to apply your sticker, just snap it right out. In addition to stickers, this is great for designs with lots of parts. So, how do you start using pattern lines in your projects? Let me show you. Here I've got a Valentine's Day card that I designed using Glowforge Premium Creative Tools. It's looking pretty nice, but maybe a little plain, so let's change that. First, I'll select this inner border. When I select a line or a shape, I can click this icon right here to activate pattern lines. Let's start with the repeating shapes. And here in this dropdown, I can see all the different shapes I can apply. This being a Valentine's Day card, of course, let's go with the hearts. Now that looks pretty good, but they're a little big. Fortunately, I can easily adjust the size with this slider right here. I can also toggle down the options menu to adjust the size of the gap. And there we go, that looks great. Now, let's select the circle around this text. I'm going to try a seamless pattern for this one. And just like the shapes, there's lots of choices here. Let's stick with our hearts theme though. And there we go, this is looking pretty good. Now, for a finishing touch. You might have noticed that this graphic here is actually going to be a keychain. However, I'd like it to stay attached to this postcard until it's ready to be popped out. So I'm going to just select its outline and apply hold-in tabs. Now we just scratched the surface of what you can do with pattern lines, and we can't wait to see what you create.